Every time I do this, I feel like it's like sup. You know that hand shake? Sup?
Well, it's good that you're playing with him. This helps develop his brain.
Does it?
Yeah, the more they play at this age, the smarter they become. Or they talk about brain development.
Oh, mental stimulation? Although I think he's losing. Oh, there it goes. There he goes. He's wiggling. Ready for lunch. Oh. A little. No.
Dang, dude. Are you recording on this?
I am. Okay, hello. So I am at this Stevens Creek Reservoir location, and basically sometimes when I find a body of water on the map, I'm like, ooh, let's go check it out. So I believe there should be trails around here. I might have to keep her on leash, but it's whatever. I just really wanted to get out because I had a meeting at 2:30 for work that I completely forgot about. So I needed to make sure that I was there because I am taking off the rest of the week, which means it would probably look really obvious if I tried to fuck around today. So I just wanted to make sure I showed up to the meeting. So 2:30 to 3:30. And then I was kind of waiting around for my brother, thinking that we were going to go out somewhere later. But I actually don't want to be like that, right? This is my vacation, so I shouldn't rely on him to do everything in terms of like exploring. I want to go out on my own sometimes. And I do plan on going hiking sometime this week, early in the morning with Riley. So also, since this is the San Jose area, I can't go to certain locations around this time because there would be traffic and rush hour that I have to keep in mind in. So I decided to come over here and just wanted to get out. It's a nice day and I need me some nature. So it turns out that there is not really a trail here. I pretty much just walked out away from the parking lot, wrapped around and walked back. So maybe I'll drive out a little bit more to see if there's anything or anywhere I can at least walk her. I don't even mind a regular structured walk. I just want to spend some time out. But I feel like my time here is done. It's over. Break. Good. Okay, so let's catch everybody up. I decided to drive a little bit further down south, and I found a trail, and the main reason I wanted to go on it, it didn't matter how long it was, shorter would be better, was because the reservoir that I was at, this trail supposedly overlooked it towards the end. But the thing is, as I walked through and almost made it to the reservoir, there were signs that said that the trail was closed or that like you shouldn't keep going. So because of that, I'm not like the type of person that really likes to challenge stuff like that. And I wasn't ultra desperate to try to get to the reservoir overlook. So I decided to turn around. And I am fairly tired today. Like earlier, actually at like 1:30, I took a nap right before my meeting because I was feeling tired. And yeah, I mean, I slept poorly for yesterday, woke up early and slept late, like 12 to 1 a.m. And then got woken up at 7 a.m. from like them doing construction at my brother's place. So it's just terrible. I cannot believe they're doing construction. Oh my God. I can't believe they're doing construction right next to my brother's window. They're constructing a whole new apartment building. So it's so loud and it fucking sucks that he has to live there. He doesn't even get much rent reduction because he signed his lease before I think they reduced the price. So really quick, I'm going to check the status of my order. Actually, I think it just finished. It says ready soon. Sorry, the main reason I laughed earlier is because Jose has been keeping me in line when it comes to touching my hair. And he sent me a screenshot of a video that I sent him when my hand's like this, like running my hand through my hair. And yeah, it makes me feel ridiculous because I know I do it too much. But the funny thing is, while I'm spending time with my brother right now, I am touching my hair in front of him, and it feels so different. It feels like I'm getting away with something, because if I were to touch it while Jose's around, he'd be like smacking my hand, like, stop touching your hair so much. And it's true, I touch my hair too much. It's actually a bad thing because my ends get messed up and dry because I keep tugging on them, or like I keep running my fingers through them, and like it's just not good. So anyways, picking this up from Liang's Village Cuisine, something Mamaja, maybe it's Liang Mamaja, maybe that's what it says up there. And then I'm gonna pick up some bubble tea, and then I'm just gonna head home and chill because I don't really want to be out. It's getting chilly, it's cold up here, and my brother's apartment is cold, so I just gotta figure something out.
After a nap, they become brave.
So he has sniffed her feet before, but this is not bad, especially because, oh no, he's backing away.
Well, this
now.
is like the scary stance.
Yeah, wary. Mm-hmm.
Wow, nothing.
That's really good, no hissing. This is the boy because of the nose. That's what I'm gonna recognize now. He has the brown spots on his nose, so it's gonna be easy to. Yes, it's the boy.
Oh no, the hissing.
It's okay.
I wonder if you just cut it like this. Oh no, that's pretty hard. Gosh, it's so hard.
Oh! Alright, hey guys. I am in the parking lot of some place because my brother is getting a haircut. And actually, I'm going to take off my shoes because these sneakers that I got, I like them, but they kind of squeeze my feet a little bit. And I'm not really sure if wearing them more is going to get rid of that sensation. But today has been pretty busy. I guess obviously I don't mind being out for most of the day because then I have the evening to chill. That's how I always plan out my vacation. But it's tiring, right? So let's see, I woke up. Sleeping there is going to be difficult because there is construction going on early in the morning. And one aspect that sucks because of that is that they are doing it right outside our window. And I guess truthfully, I am usually on the fence when it comes to privacy. So last night I decided to sleep in a way where I'm facing the window, which means that while I'm sleeping early in the morning, these workers can see me because the blinds are up. But like, honestly, I don't fucking care. Aside from that, cats are very noisy. I guess it might not be like that the entire time during the week, but right now Milo is still very antisocial. So this morning, he was just meowing a lot, and occasionally maybe a kitten would get close to him and he would growl or yowl, whatever the fucking term is for the cat. He is still doing it a little bit right now, but I'd say major improvements because he's no longer hiding all the time. He is walking amongst everybody else. There have been times also where he approaches the kitten to walk by them, like fairly close. But the funny thing is there's times where he's just sitting there chilling, And then all of a sudden, when he turns around, if a kitten is right there, he's like, "Nah!" Like, oh, fuck. Like, instinctively swipes his hand. And I feel a little bit bad once in a while because my brother is nervous that he might hurt the kitten by accident with his claws. I did clip his nails on Sunday when I arrived because we saw that he was reacting very poorly to the new environment. So I don't think that he will harm them. And I actually feel like by tomorrow, he should be neutral with no negative hissing or any of that. So in terms of Riley, still no interaction, but slowly getting there. But let's see, this morning, first things first, we took Riley to the park, and I wanted to get some drone footage of Riley playing fetch, which we were able to do. I personally have no experience with drones, so seeing my brother take it out, seeing what it's capable of, and just the ability to capture some really beautiful shots of something simple like fetch, really I found so exciting because when I saw the footage, I was watching it earlier on my brother's computer, and I was like, wow, this looks so nice. It's in 4K, and you're able to capture angles that you just normally are unable to get. And that is actually something that has frustrated me a lot lately, simply because when it comes to my dog training business, most of the time I'm filming by myself. So all I can do is a tripod, and all I can do is one angle only. Yes, I could probably ask Jose to help out with some other videos, but I guess it really depends. Sometimes, like, I feel compelled to pay him, which of course I should because I am using his time, but it depends, I guess, because right now for lessons I pay him because of the travel time and the time it takes more than an hour because of all of that. But if I wanted him to just maybe come over and record a little bit, it might take just like 15-20 minutes depending on the content of the video. So right now, I actually did come up with the idea that I wanted to record a video while I'm here, which is about advocating and socializing, because those are both very relevant right now for both my animals and for his kittens, because like I've discussed, Riley and the kittens have not actually interacted yet. They have bumped noses maybe like 3 times, but every single time after, the kittens would retreat, which is understandable. But taking the process slow and making sure that I'm allowing the kittens to be the ones to approach her rather than the other way around is very important because of age difference and size difference. And just, you know, sometimes in the past, Riley would paw at my cats, and I would always correct her on that because she's just larger. She doesn't realize that the act of pawing a kitten is actually a fair amount of energy and force, but that's why it's up to me to advocate for the cat in recognizing that an action like that isn't really appropriate. Hopefully my brother can help me out with it. I kind of need to come up with a bit of a script, or having him around is actually useful for that because he will tell me certain points I need to elaborate on that people won't understand, because I think there are definitely moments where I think that I can just say a little bit and people will understand exactly what I mean, but I might actually need to explain a little more. So anyways, after the park with the drone, we went to get some lunch from a Taiwanese place locally that I really, really like, that I don't have access to food like that in San Diego, I don't think. And after that, we were at the apartment for like an hour or two. He was busy with his kittens, feeding them. And I was looking at the drone footage and admiring his computer because he recently upgraded within the past year. So that's something that has been very annoying for me with my computer lately, the slowness of editing. So for everything else that I've ever needed to do on my computer thus far, no problems. Gaming, I don't play games that are very demanding. And even for streaming, my computer is able to do it smoothly at the quality that I like, which is 1080p. But for video editing, I care about quality. So that means that every time I put out a video, I want it to be in 4K. And that means that when I'm editing in Premiere Pro, my 4K files are huge, and editing within is not smooth. So I have times where my preview of my video is lagging when I'm playing the video in Premiere Pro. That gets very annoying, right? Because I can't properly edit when it's choppy. I need it to run smoothly. So at times I have to stop the preview and start it up again and hope that it's running smoothly. Sometimes I have to close everything. Ideally, every time I edit, yes, I should just close everything. So all of my resources are going into video editing. But see, there's just a lot of extra random shit that I'm doing to accommodate the fact that my computer doesn't really work well for video editing. And the only other thing that is a potential bother is rendering time. So seeing that speed and seeing the smoothness of his computer in running Premiere Pro and editing and utilizing the software just made me really want to upgrade my computer. But now I'm realizing that, graphics cards, the high-end ones, are hard to get your hands on, and that makes me sad. So when I was looking into it, I was like, oh, if I were to get a graphics card right now, I would get a 3080 minimum, and that one sold out everywhere. 3070 is coming out apparently, but I don't want 3070. I want either the best or I want the second best. So I either stock the shit out of 3080 if I feel like it, or I just keep going on with what I've been doing right now. And I'm thinking that I should just lean on the latter because I don't need an upgrade. I can put out videos just fine the way that it has been right now. It's just a little bit more time consuming once in a while, a little bit more annoying. But the thing is, the quality of my videos in terms of being able to create them and just, I am still able to churn out the same content without it, right? And it is also going to be an expensive purchase, so I should avoid doing those if I can help it. So, earlier we went to Stanford University, walked around a little bit, and then we dropped by and we got some bubble tea from Boba Guys. This is strawberry matcha latte. Tastes good. And now he has a haircut, which I actually do not want to go with him for. I don't know why. Throughout the day, I just got the feeling that he assumed I would come with him to the haircut. And I'm like, why would I want to do that? Because now I'm just waiting around for you, right? And it's probably going to take 40 to 45 minutes. But whatever. We went to Stanford. We took one car, so I'll be here. I have a book with me, Melinda Gates' book. I didn't actually finish my other book yet, but I'm very close. I'm 30 pages from finishing it. I don't have it with me, so I might as well just start reading some Melinda meanwhile. And maybe I'll take a nap. I'm just tired, so I can chill here and not be agitated about it.